Welcome to Nine Lives, and it's time for some surfing action as the Rip Curl boys rip it up in Hawaii and Australia. We're in Geelong, Victoria for race 5 in the 18-foot skiff Grand Prix series. This is the last race, so it's all to play for.
That's a great start. The breeze is on the left-hand side of the course, and I think Chris Nicholson at the top of the screen has picked this one very nicely on board Ella Bechet.
Prudential, as far as the boat's on the right, she got the best start, but let's have a look on board.
It's coming.
Keegan York.
Coming, here we go, it's slow to us.
You see the crew member over on the other side of the boat, not enough pressure to keep him out in the wings.
It's down. Time steer.
Very critical stage here of the race with all that disturbed air here. The crews will be looking around to find where the next gust is. But all the boats charging out to that left-hand side of the course. You can see Ella Bechet there just gone out of screen. Had a great start, leading the pack as they come up towards the top mark. Jeff Beauchamp there just moving his weight in the wing, going into the tack now. Very delicate movements here, trying to keep those wings out of the water. A nice tack.
Let's have a look at his lead this time.
As Jeff Beauchamp goes in, unhooks the spinnaker bag, and there goes the black spinnaker on board Ella Bechet. Jeff Beauchamp reefing that spinnaker to the top of the mast as the big black Ella Bechet spinnaker charging down now for the first reach. And you've got to remember that these skiffs have got their smallest number 3 rigs on, so totally out of their range. 23 seconds to Club Marine in second, and right on his heels is Nokia, skippered by David Witt in third position.
The overall leader, Nokia. Can she keep coming up with these consistent results? That'll help her totals. Xerox also, very consistent, Emmett Lasich.
Those 3 skiffs that you just mentioned are at the top of the leaderboard, fighting out for the Club Marine Flying 18's Grand Prix.
Heading to the bottom mark now, and Ella Bechet has already opened up a sizable lead.
The breeze is freshened from the top end of the course. This could open up everything.
Well, this is what the guys have been waiting for. The Weather Bureau's predicted 25 to 30 knots, and that gust is up around about the 12 to 13 knot range. So just getting into that number 3 conditions for these size sails.
Ella Bechet leads once again.
Nice angle from Nokia there too, as Club Marine and Xerox come in on starboard jibe.
So that angle from Nokia, when she went a little further at the wing mark, absolutely brilliant angle choice by Dave Witt. A lot of help there from Adam Bieshel, no doubt.
Now, Nokia has to give way to these 2 skiffs. They have an inside running. They've hit the 2 boat length circle, so Club Marine and Xerox have right away over Nokia. So all that good picking of angles, he still comes round in 4th position.
With Ella Bechet leading into the top mark, it was left to Xerox, Club Marine and Nokia to chase.
Xerox is certainly trying to take the scalp of Nokia because he's leading the series, and this result here in this final race at Waterfront Geelong will put them in good standings for the finals in Sydney.
This guy here, though, he would have wished to have been in Hamilton Island for the first regatta. He's proving here that he is the best in the 18-footers. Chris Nicholson, if he wins this one, will take the regatta in Geelong.
As they hoist the big black Ella Bechet spinnaker, there's a little bit of a twist in it, but he has got a buffer on the second and third. And what generally happens, Andrew, is second and third will fight each other and the leader will just open up his lead.
Dave Ewing's coming across onto the new wing. The Club Marine guys starting to perform better in the lighter airs. The clock's really opening up though, Rob. I think Chris Nicholson's moving further in front.
Yeah, Club Marine's actually on a lathe at the top mark. You can see Xerox coming in from that left-hand side as El Bachet is scooting away at the top of the screen with the big black spinnaker. Xerox, I don't think, has made any ground on Club Marine, so as they come into the top mark there, you can see the clock now is already 50 seconds. It was around 27 seconds at the bottom mark, so El Bachet's gone.
Okay, let's go.
Nokia in a second. Dave Witt is in the overall points lead in the series. He is having trouble beating this Chris Nicholson. Ella Bachet, Streets out in front. Nokia also out of the screen. Club Marine, there she is in third. Xerox, the red spinnaker, fourth. Silent Night Beds, Team Carter still performing. Colex, Prudential, 2KY, the leader, getting involved in pranks. Sunsail, TPL Sports, and Schiavello. There's the leader. And isn't she opening out some distance?
Guys, you right?
So Chris Nicholson there just sitting in, so it means that he's not struggling to get up to that mark.
Yeah, we're on a hell of a knot here.
Trying to undo the spaghetti.
Oh, what a cleanup.
That's Skipper, Dan Slater.
Okay, we've got to keep going. You're not going to low yet. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Still listening to Dan Slater, but Ella Bachet rounds. Get another clock set on this.
The final beat up to the top mark for the last time. Jeff Beauchamp in there just doing a bit of homework, getting that boat tidy. Very relaxed on board Ella Bachet. When you're that far in front, you can take in the beautiful vista of Corio Bay, and when you are out in front, there's no better feeling than looking behind all the spinnakers nearly a minute behind you.
Nokia, you can see her there, making use of a couple of those dark patches, indicating more breeze strength on the water. She's picked a very nice line, Nokia. She's come down right on the mark. She'll come around tightly for second place, but look at that clock go. She's only going to just stay inside that 50 seconds. Actually, she's gone over it. Nokia, second place, but losing touch with Ella Bachet.
As the finish line nears, it's a clear-cut victory for Ella Bachet.
Going through the final jibe, there's nothing to go wrong here now. There's the win. That's the third one down here in Geelong, as we say. These guys, Chris Nicholson, Daniel Phillips, Jeff Beauchamp, they've certainly mastered this event.
Well, they weathered the storm in the earlier races and they've sailed very smart in these very light, tricky conditions. But don't take anything away from David Witt. He's the leader of the series, and this guy, Emmett Lassage, and his crew are trying to close that gap on Xerox in the overall standings. So we've got a real great series happening here. It's been a great contest between all these boats. And don't forget Club Marine. They're certainly in contention for overall standings.
There's second place across the line. Nokia got out in front of the pack. The alterations he made to his skiff before coming down here have obviously paid. That's been a good effort for the Nokia. Oh, the fight's still on for third, though. Club Marine just in front. Xerox coming across the line. That's going to go Steve Norbus's way. Great stuff for Club Marine, and Xerox in second overall in the points. Here she crosses the line now, and Emmett Lassage has fought hard down here in Geelong.
Now we return to the surf with the very best big wave action. See you next time.